with Brittney Sykes, the 2020 second team all defensive player in her second season with the LA Sparks. So we'll start with Brittney Sykes and start with Brady Klopfer with SB Nation.
Hey, Brittney.
What's going on?
Derek's talked a lot this camp about how he's been trying to add players who really fit the scheme that he is trying to build for you. And a lot of that includes being able to get up the court quickly, maybe playing a little bit more without positions. Those are all, qualities that you bring to the team, strengths of yours that you brought to last year's team. How do you feel like this year's roster and schemes are really playing into what you bring to the court?
I think Fish has done a tremendous job of bringing in players who can play multiple roles that leave us at a position where we can potentially be unguardable. Teams can try their best to contain us, but you can't really guard us. We're so multifaceted in different ways. And Fish bringing me in, I know I can get up and down the court. I can make a shot. I can make a play for my teammates. And like you said, with second team on defense, I just try to bring that defensive tenacity. And he's brought players in that can do the exact same thing as me and is a little taller than me. So that's always great to have size and some height with it.
Daniel Artest.
Hey, Brittney, how you doing?
What's going on, man?
All right, doing great. You're one of my I really love your game, man. Just being a defensive player myself.
Thank you.
This is your second year, with the Sparks and everything, your overall. So how important is it so far, in training camp to get acquainted with your new teammates like, Erica Wheeler and Bria?
Man, well, for me and Bria actually played together. My first year together. And so we kind of already had that chemistry, and it's just, I don't know how to put it, man. It's fun playing with them. And man, I'm so distracted. I'm sorry. But can you say it one more time for me?
Yeah, Daniel, go ahead. Daniel, go ahead with your question one more time.
Okay, no problem. I understand. I was just saying, like, just basically just coming into training camp and getting acquainted with Erica and stuff like that. But also, I'll just rephrase a different question. As a defensive player yourself, defensive-minded player, like what workouts do you do, to work on defense for the kids out there, that I have on my podcast platform? Like, what drills do you do?
I think it's not more so drills. You can put technique to defense, but I feel like you can throw defense in the category of with rebounding. It's effort. It's a want to play defense. It's a pride thing where you can say, I'm not going to let my man get past me. But if I had to say drills, I do a lot of hip movements. I do a lot of footwork drills in the sense of just being able to move my feet in angles. Defense is all about angles, cutting off angles, making angles. So I do a lot of hip and knee, ankle, like that whole posterior chain movement. I do a lot of those to keep me loose and to keep me lifted on the court.
Ryan Witter with LASparks.com.
Hi, Brittney. So I was just wondering because last year you were named all defensive second team. And so that was your first season with the Sparks, and now coming into your second season, how do you plan to build on that defensive momentum and keep that going?
I mean, I got second team. The goal is to get first team and defensive player of the year. And I say that with my chest because I believe in myself and I know that I'm capable of doing it. I've seen moments in the game, and not just with me. I know that I have a great team behind me. I had a great team last year behind me when it came to defensive presence on the court. And I just know that this season is my year to really, really push for those goals and push for those titles and earn them, because I know I'm going to earn them.
Corey Harrison.
Hey, Brittney, how you doing?
What's going on?
So what are your goals for this upcoming season, and what motivates you and pushes you forward daily?
Question. I mean, like I just said, depoy. Depoy is definitely on my radar. Obviously being first team all defense. It'd be cool to make a first or a second team all WNBA in year 5. I think that is something that I'm looking forward to trying to accomplish. And I mean, how I push myself, I have my whys, every day that I wake up and I make sure that I'm not taking for granted that I have this opportunity to play in one of the best leagues in the country, to be one of 44, to be one of 12, to potentially make a roster. It's so many things to be grateful for. So if that's not enough to, push myself and have my whys, then I don't know why I'm in this league. But I like competing and I like going hard, and that's what pushes me to go for my goals every day. And I know little kids looking up to me, so I have to make sure that I'm a role model for them.
Amanda Skurlock with the LA Sentinel.
Hi, Sydney. How did the
this is Brittney Sykes right now.
Okay. I'm so sorry. How did the 2020 season in the WNBA bubble kind of help you with your mental toughness?
I just think that the bubble forced me in a way to stay disciplined on the little things, because everybody's a different person, and you're living with people when you used to live by yourself, or you're seeing people, the same people you work with every day, and it can get a little tedious and get a little tiring, get a little monotonous. But I think we all did a great job of just sticking to what we needed to do for ourselves. And in the bubble, I was lovely roommates with Sid and Marie, and we had a really, really good program where most of the times when we would see each other in the same setting, it'd be in the kitchen because we all love to eat, right? But other than that, we stick to our rooms, or we had our friends outside of each other. But it worked. It wasn't a bad experience at all in the bubble when it came to trying to keep that mental toughness up.
Miriam Swanson, LA Daily News.
Hey, Brittney.
What's going on?
What's up? Hey, so Nneka was saying that of all her seasons so far, this might be her favorite training camp.
Oh man.
You've been through a few as well.
Yeah.
Where's this rank for you, and why?
This ranks number 1. This ranks number 1 in training camps. I've been to 5 now, and I would say that the atmosphere, the hunger, the drive, the passion that each player has brought to the court, I'll catch myself getting more excited about defensive drills and catching myself getting more excited about stops than I actually do offense, for the simple fact of the people that we have, the energy that we have. I like that energy. I like that because I know that teams will not be able to match or compare to what we are about to bring. So it's been really dope. This is definitely, I'm gonna notion on that one and say that this is definitely top 1, not 2.
Last question for Brittney. We'll go to Navia Grimes with LASparks.com.
Hi, Brittney. How are you?
What's up?
So my question is, in the past year, self-care has become very important. Do you have any self-care remedies you do every day?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I am very, very, how do we say it, particular about my routines in the morning, AKA my face washing routine. I'm very big on self-care when it comes to that. I believe that self-care is putting on smell good. And I have to walk out the house no matter where I go, no matter what I do. I have to have my cologne on. And that is self-care.